Have you ever wondered how AI actually works? Not in a complicated technical way, but in a practical, plain English kind of way. In this video, I'm going to show you how AI is different from regular software, what's actually happening when you type a prompt and hit enter, and what's going on behind those surprisingly fast responses from AI. I'm also going to talk about those huge AI data centers you keep hearing about in the news, what they are, and why they're such a big part of how AI actually works. AI can feel a little bit magical sometimes. You type in a question, and a few seconds later, you get this clear, human-sounding answer that almost feels like it came from another person. And if you've ever thought, how on earth did it do that so quickly? You're not alone. Now here's the key part many people don't realize. AI is not thinking, and it is not conscious. But it is also not running through a checklist or following step-by-step hard-coded instructions the way traditional software does. AI is doing something very different behind the scenes. And once you see what that difference is, the whole AI experience becomes a lot less mysterious. So let's break that down. Traditional software runs on rules someone programmed by hand. If you click this button, do this. If you type that command, do that. It's predictable, step-by-step logic. AI is not doing that. AI does not follow a giant checklist of rules. Instead, it learned patterns from an enormous amount of text. Patterns in language, patterns in meaning, patterns in how people communicate. Traditional software equals rules. AI equals patterns. And because AI learned those patterns from millions of examples, it's not recalling answers from a memory bank. It's predicting the next likely pieces of text based on everything it has seen. That's why AI can answer questions you didn't think it would know, and also why AI occasionally makes confident mistakes. So what actually happens when you type a prompt and hit enter? Well, your request does not get answered on your computer or your phone. Instead, it gets sent straight to a huge AI server, basically a specialized supercomputer. That server takes your text, breaks it into tiny pieces that the AI can understand, and then the magic happens. The AI starts predicting the next most likely word, and then the next one, and then the next one, thousands of times per second. And here's the wild part. It's not guessing randomly. It's using patterns it learned during training on an enormous amount of text and examples to decide, given everything I've ever seen, what's the most likely response to this prompt? And because these AI servers are built with massive parallel hardware, like thousands of little processors working simultaneously, the whole thing happens incredibly fast. That's why you can ask AI a complicated question and a few seconds later, it feels like it instantly understood what you were asking. It wasn't thinking, it was predicting at supercomputer speed using pattern matching. So how did AI learn all these patterns in the first place? Well, during training, the AI read through enormous amounts of text, books, articles, websites, conversations, all kinds of writing. Not to memorize them, but to spot patterns. Patterns in how sentences flow. Patterns in how people explain things. Patterns in what words tend to follow other words. And here's the important part. No one programmed these patterns by hand. The AI inferred them by seeing millions of examples. If enough examples show that certain ideas often appear together, or certain phrases tend to lead to certain responses, the AI starts to internalize those patterns. That long training process spread out over months and really years of developments using huge amounts of computing power is what gives AI its real strength, the ability to recognize and use patterns across all kinds of situations. AI did not learn a list of rules. It learned a huge map of patterns. So now when you type a prompt, AI uses that pattern map to predict what's most likely to come next. That's why AI can answer questions it's never seen before. Not because it's looking up something in a database, but because it learned the patterns of how people communicate. So why does AI sound so human? Well, because it was trained on human writing. AI studied millions of examples of how people explain things, tell stories, ask questions, and carry on conversations, and it learned to imitate those patterns. But even though AI sounds human, it's not thinking or understanding the way a person does. It's not forming opinions. It's not having emotions or intentions. It's simply predicting the kind of response a human might give based on the patterns it learned during training. And that's why AI feels human even though it isn't. And this also explains why AI sometimes gets things wrong. Prediction is powerful, but it is not perfect. So when AI gives you a natural sounding answer, it's not doing anything mystical, it's just very good at picking up human patterns and repeating them back to you, which gives the illusion that it's alive or conscious. Now let's zoom out for a moment because a big part of AI is happening far beyond your screen. When you use AI, all that prediction work is not happening on your laptop or your phone. It's happening in massive data centers, which are giant buildings filled with rows and rows of AI servers. These are not regular computers. They're specialized supercomputers designed to run thousands of processes simultaneously. The same massive parallel hardware we talked about earlier. This is why you keep hearing about AI data centers in the news. They're being built all across the United States because modern AI needs enormous computing power. All those microprocessors running at full throttle generate a massive amount of heat, which means these facilities require significant electricity and water for cooling. So when you type in a prompt and press enter and the answer appears almost instantly, that speed is a direct result of these giant AI supercomputers working behind the scenes. So why does any of this matter? Why is it worth taking a few minutes to understand how AI actually works? Well, because once you see AI as a pattern machine rather than a thinking machine, everything you get back from it makes a lot more sense. You're not surprised when AI gets something slightly wrong. You're not freaked out when it gives you a response that feels like it's reading your mind. And you're not expecting AI to know things the way a person does, because you understand it's predicting, not remembering. You start using AI with the right expectations. AI does the heavy mental lifting, the brainstorming of ideas, the editing, the analyzing of data, the comparing of options, all the stuff that normally eats up time and mental bandwidth. And then you add the human part, the judgment, the context, and the critical thinking. So think of AI like a power tool. It gets you 70 to 80% of the way there in seconds, and then you shape the final result. AI is not replacing your thinking, it's accelerating it. It helps you get farther, faster, doing in seconds what might have taken you minutes or hours on your own. So now that you've seen what's happening under the hood, how AI predicts and how it learns and why it responds so quickly, the next logical step is learning how to guide AI more effectively. If you want to see how small changes in how you phrase your prompts can make AI noticeably more accurate, clearer, and more helpful, I have an entire video on this topic. Just click the video on the screen, I'll see you over there.